This is a short video on the financial elements, one of the GP Elements add-ons from ISC software. The receivables transaction import allows sales transactions to be imported from an Excel spreadsheet. The import is available through the sales area page under Transactions, Financial Elements, and by selecting Receivables Transaction Import. In a previous video, we showed how to create import definition IDs. So in this case, we have a definition ID ready to use, so we can select the definition. And the import file is one where we've prepared the data in an Excel spreadsheet for loading. This is an example here of the data that we have. I'm going to load in details for 2 invoices there. So with the spreadsheet populated and closed so there's no locks retained, we can browse to select the file. And then we would input the batch number. If the batch doesn't exist, we'd be prompted to add the batch in the same way that GP would by standard. But if the batch already exists, we can just hit Tab there and then click Redisplay. Clicking Redisplay will read the data from the Excel spreadsheet and populate it into the window. Any errors will show an icon at the side, and you can expand that down to see the error descriptions. And errors might be that the customer doesn't exist, or there's a problem with the distributions, or a problem with the tax. And we can drill in and view those by using the expansion arrow, by selecting a line, clicking the blue arrow, and then selecting either distributions or tax to see the relevant information. The document number displayed as temp 401 and 2 is the separate invoices which are going to be created into the system from the Excel spreadsheet. That reference will be replaced with the document number generated using the standard setup from Dynamics GP for receivables transactions of the type being created. When you're happy with the file, clicking Process will then create the documents into GP, and the confirmation dialog will show how many documents were created. And with that done, those transactions are now in GP and can be processed in the usual way. So just to show that, if I select my batch here, we can see we've got the 2 invoices there with the batch total of what we imported, and in my case, it's ready for submission into workflow to continue processing as normal within Dynamics GP. So that was a quick overview there on how to run the receivables transaction import within the sales module. Thanks for watching.